everyone, I'm Derianna. You've probably seen me in other videos so far, and this is Clarissa. And we are in completely different time zones right now. I say completely different, you're just 1 hour ahead, but that's
Not too bad.
still enough to confuse us a lot when we're planning
Big
things.
time.
But we're still dancing, which I think is great. The one good thing about COVID this year is like we've got you in Austria, we've got people from France and Ireland taking part still. I think is a thing that will like keep going even if we are in person. We'll keep like the blended approach because I think it's really nice that we could still have you here. um,
Yeah.
yeah, but we don't. We used to be able to like walk home together all the time, which I think that's how we met.
I
Like
think so, yeah.
we just
It's
lived
because
so.
you were like the teacher for the class I was in, and then, but like, you were this, like, not scary teacher, obviously, but like, you were a teacher, you knew what you were doing. So I was like, oh, teaching people, I don't know anyone, okay. And then actually it turned out you live near me, and
Yeah,
you're
no,
actually really nice. So.
yeah, I think that was really. Did we walk? I can't remember how it started because I would always go to the class after ours too. So it must have been like
Mm.
on Thursdays after fitness or something. We would walk home, and then sometimes
Yeah, because I think,
doing that on other days.
yeah, I think I kept leaving my phone behind and having to run back for it,
Yeah,
and then you'd see me and then realize that when you'd packed up and everything, you were going the same way. So see, it's helpful that I'm forgetful.
I remember you being locked out of the maths building a few times and being like, "I'm gonna wait here until someone can let me in." And I was like, "Cool, I'll chill for a little bit."
Yeah, that happened a lot as well. So
Good.
yeah, at least I knew that people would be working there late. But yeah, that.
Yeah, we don't get to do that now. We
Yeah,
did that.
that did happen.
That was I think that was like 2 years that we ended up like walking home together and then just like slowly getting like better and better friends just from this walking home together after dancing. And it's like it's not just us, like loads of other
Yeah.
people, like people who lived in Jesmond who like walked home that way or had to get the metro. I think you can see like all the friendship groups have formed just around like where we used to walk home from. Which I think is really cute.
Yeah,
I hope
yeah.
we
And I found out you.
oh,
Yeah,
oh, you
definitely.
cut out of it
Oh,
there.
oh no. I think we're.
The
But
joy.
yeah, no, definitely. I was always like, oh, it's okay. I'll just like say bye at the metro station and then walk home on my own because nobody else seemed to live
Yeah,
that way. And then, yeah, it's just nice to find out that actually, no, everyone lives everywhere. We're all good. I have walking home friends. It makes the cold walk in, December
so cool.
uh,
And
a
we would
lot
just dance.
better,
And we
a
just
lot
stand there
nicer.
chatting. Like even though it was freezing, we would just stand there chatting for like 15 minutes. Probably not even probably
Yeah.
an hour. We would just stand there. It'd be raining and pouring, and we'd be like, "We should go home and eat food. It's 9:30."
Yeah, just chatting. I'm going like, oh, gotta go. Oh, but by the way, oh yeah, and
Not like we saw each other like 3 times a week at dancing anyway. We just had to get.
yeah, exactly. Um,
Yeah, I think that was like a cool little like aspect that you never really think of when you're like join a society. You think it's just going to be the actual like society bit, but then there's like like all these like random extra bits that just so happen to exist afterwards, like just by chance. And
yeah,
now
yeah,
we
exactly. And like you turn up and sort your shoes out and have a chat while you sort your shoes out, and like you don't get the shoes because I live in a fourth floor flat and I'm really annoying everybody in the building. Oh no, my internet.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Oh, it's just come back. It's just
Okay,
come back. I think
you're
we're all
back
right.
now.
The other thing you don't have to worry about in person.
Oh no, you're gone again.
I'm back.
You're back. I'll just cut that bit.
That's so funny. Am I back?
You're back.
Okay, no worries. We got so far. We did it. I'm back. Okay. Hi.
We'll try again. You were saying about like your shoes.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, it was nice. You'd sit, get into class a couple of minutes early, and you can put your shoes on, having a bit of a catch up while you do that. But obviously with Zoom, yeah, it's great and everything because it means we can get like straight into it because nobody has to try and fiddle around. But it is always nice to have that little bit of like
Yeah.
crossover, and like the crossover between classes in person as well. Like when we're switching, if we're in the same room as like the next class, you get to like see everyone, have a little sneak peek of what they're doing, maybe have a catch up if we're still waiting on people and stuff.
Yeah, I think
I have no idea what like advanced and that are doing this year.
it's a mix this year. Yeah. I think this year's just so different to other years. Yeah, I miss that too. Like when we're doing stretches, I'm so used to like people just having a little natter while we stretch before we actually start dancing. And now, like because of Zoom lag, everyone's just muted and they're quiet. And I'm just like sitting there chatting to everyone, being like, I hope this isn't awkward or anything for anyone else. But I think I really miss that, just those
Yeah.
like little quiet bits. And it means like we're getting through things so much quicker because people aren't talking. Which you think would be great, but I actually
Yeah.
really miss
Wait.
that. Just those little chatting bits.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing you want in the like 3 weeks before the show. Sorry.
Yeah. Which would be now.
It's the kind of thing you want in the 3 weeks before the show for everyone to shut up and dance.
Just
But then other than that,
that's when I get scary teacher. I'm like, right, everyone, I know we all want to talk to each other, but please, can we just get on with this? We don't have,
scary teachering worked because we ended up being super smiley beginners. So
yeah, you got so many compliments as beginners. Everyone was like, oh my god, they were so smiley. And it looks so good, that dance. I miss teaching
it
beginners.
popped up on my memories this morning.
All the photos.
Oh.
I think we've all been getting like the dance photos these
Yeah,
days. It's really, it's kind of sad that we don't all get to like see each other, take all those group photos. But hopefully there's some point over somewhere where we could just be like, hi, I can touch you.
Yeah, it's like whoever's there, we're doing like a flash mob, just go.
Yes, literally, just in the middle of the park. Go.
Yeah, like it's just happening now. Like,
yeah, I've seen loads of bars say that they're gonna save St. Patrick's Day for when everything opens again, and then just have like a really big St. Patrick's Day. And I'm like, I'm totally up for that. Like, if they need
that would be
dancers,
amazing.
we can all just go and just dance everywhere, be exhausted, and then not go
If they
out.
can time it when I'm in the UK.
Yeah. We'll just fly you back. We'll be like, sorry, hey, we need Clarissa.
I don't know whether St.
Sorry, I think that was just a bit of lag.
Yes. Yeah, it's okay. I got the rest of it. Yeah, no, I don't know whether they like whether St. Patrick's Day is a big thing here or not, because they have quite a lot of like international students at the uni here. Who I don't know because I don't go outside at the minute because
yeah,
but like I wonder whether they have like St. Patrick's Day as a thing that any pubs or bars celebrate here. Again, nothing's open here either, so it won't be tomorrow, but I doubt it's the kind of thing they would
save
for later either. So maybe not, but I'll just have to find some
Irish bar. Find an Irish bar and be like, I dance.
Like, well, can I just dance in here? Yeah.
Just like in Dublin.
You don't have to pay me. I'll just do it.
Yeah, just if there's a bar or a stage, just get up and they'll probably be like, go for it. Lovely. Except in Austin.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I need my shoes over here.
Just train
a scooter. Yeah, trainers have been fine and socks have been fine. Like because I'm in a 4th floor flat and like I can hear the people below me walking around, so I assume they can hear me. So I don't really want to, bang out the heavy.
Maybe not.
So I've just been. That's why sometimes you'll see me in the classes, like just very delicately trebling. Like I'm just learning the steps, but I can't do it
Yeah.
until like it's a shame because like in the summer I would just go outside and do it out there, but it's currently snowing, so
Oh, okay.
no.
The weather's so like variable. It was like 20 degrees one day, snowing the next.
Yeah. Last week I was walking to the shop in just a t-shirt and jeans, and this week I've like got my woolly hat on to go out and it's snowing and all sorts.
Perfect
So like I
dancing.
think literally on Saturday. Hmm?
Perfect dancing weather.
Exactly, right? On Saturday we were sat on the balcony and I was Skyping my mum and she was she was like, "Oh, you look really warm," because we were sat in sunglasses, sun was beaming, absolutely beautiful. I was like, "Yeah, it's really warm. It is snowing though." Like I was sat there on the balcony. It was like where the sun was hitting, it was lovely, and then everywhere else was just like, "It is snowing." So yeah, what could the worst that could happen? We've done like outdoor performances in rain before, so
Oh yeah, I don't know if you were there that one St. Patrick's Day, but we were performing on Tynemouth Beach at 8 a.m. in the morning, and that was
I don't think I was
cold.
there for that.
That was cold and windy. We were like,
It
it was like
doesn't sound okay.
it was like trying to break a world record for like the biggest human shamrock. So they'd like pinned out a shamrock with like string on the beach, and everyone would just go in to fill it. And we were there just like dancing on a stage for like some entertainment. And that was really fun
That's so
actually.
cool.
Um the stage
That
was
sounds
pretty silly
awesome.
because sand. Um but yeah, I think we've
Yep.
danced on the beach. We danced at Monument a few years ago.
Yes. I've seen the
Um,
videos of that, I think.
yeah, we've kind of, and then we went to like the race course one time, and then we've been to like quite a few bars dancing around town. Yeah, we've been kind of
And
out.
we've done a couple of care home performances as well, which was really
Oh yes, the
nice.
care homes. I never managed to make any of them. They always like clashed with my timetable, but they
They're the
always
only ones I have been able to make.
between us.
But yeah, they're always really fun because you always get people like clapping along and really getting involved and stuff. It's always really nice. Yeah, I think the only other one I've been to was in I think it was in Freshers Week once when they were doing the like outdoor dance.
Oh yeah.
But it was before I knew how to do heavy shoe stuff, and that was the routine they were doing. So I went and filmed, but it was raining so much that they just had to go under this tiny tent next to where the music was. And like, fortunately, I think there was only two people that could do it anyway. So there
Oh,
was just the
was
two of
that
them.
that year? That was Flo and
Yeah,
Lily. Um,
that was it. Yeah, they
we
were just
all have
standing underneath.
because normally there's like 10 of us doing freshers fair dances, but for that year we just our timetable completely clashed with the slot that we had, so it was just Flo and Tilly doing all the dances by
Yeah,
themselves. So much energy.
yeah, it was incredible. Like I was filming and I was exhausted. Like I'm going like so make it stop. But it was they had like a good little crowd going, which was impressive given like there wasn't really anyone about because it was awful weather. But
Yeah.
the people who were there still came, and I just think like the Swing Dance Society were getting ready to do their performance, which was next. So they all stopped and came over and started like watching and cheering. It was really nice.
Oh, so fun. Can't wait till we can
Oh,
dance in person again, even if it's just like
I'm so
a
excited.
random flash mob in town.
Yeah, like you said earlier, like this has worked out because if it wasn't, I moved here in November, so if it wasn't, and I moved out of Newcastle in October, so if it wasn't COVID, I wouldn't have been able to join. I guess I might not have moved out of Newcastle in October if it wasn't COVID because I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah,
wouldn't have. Yeah, well, I guess I would because I would have been moving here.
so many situations.
But yeah, like, but I wouldn't have been able to join at all. So it is nice that it's online for me. But I think I might be one of very few people who is from it being online. And yeah, it's nothing compared to in person. As
Yeah.
nice as it is to be able to see you all and talk to you and stuff.
Even with
The socials are nice and online. I think I've.
I said even with all this lag, it's nice.
Yeah, even with the lag, just who knows what it's going to look like. I don't know. I think I've been able to make more socials with it online, just because of timing and the way it like works
Yeah,
out.
you don't need to like travel everywhere because normally for
No.
us, because socials are normally in Jesmond as like for prees, and we live
Yeah.
in town, so we would have to go to Jesmond and then come back to town anyway. So
Yeah.
that was so much traveling for us. Um, Sneaky reason why I ended up hosting so many socials because I didn't want to go 40
I was
minutes
well
to
up for you
Jesmond
hosting the socials.
back.
I was like, oh, what's that? Derianna lives on my way home. Yes, please.
Yeah, I
um,
can't wait till we could just have an in-person social and
mm,
all, we can just all meet up and just
that'd be
like
really good. Yeah.
watch Mamma Mia or something again. That was a fun night.
That was so fun.
We all got so much
Um,
food ordered in. I think we got like pizza and Chinese, and we all just sat there with like cushions
yeah.
and blankets watching Mamma Mia.
Yeah, we had like factions of who'd ordered from which takeaway. I think there were like 2 different Chinese takeaways as well, because people were very adamant that they were or weren't ordering from one or the other.
Yeah, that was partially me.
Me and Teresa had the. Hmm?
That was partially me because I really hated the rice from one of the Chinese places. But everyone else loved it, and I was like, okay, you got that. I'll just order for you, but for just for me.
I'm not doing it. I know me and Teresa shared like a vegan chicken pizza, and it was so convincingly meaty that we were both sat there like pulling it apart. Like, is is this real meat? Like, what is this? But it wasn't. It was very tasty. Can
Yeah.
recommend.
Yeah, we had Fat Hippo today, and I had like I think, what was it called? Can't remember the name of it. It was vegan chicken though, with like a bunch of other stuff. And I bit into it, and I was like, this is suspicious.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
Johnny,
I think it's the VS the Notorious VFC or something I think it's called.
they've got more now. Like
Something
half their menu's vegan now.
Why did I leave? They actually opened a Fat Hippo in Nottingham, where I'm from.
No
The
way.
day I left, the day I left the UK, they opened a Fat Hippo in Nottingham.
That's really sad.
It's so annoying.
At least now you've
But I have introduced a
there.
lot of my friends to it.
It's
Hmm?
like now you know it's there waiting for you, and you can just get everyone to love it.
Exactly.
So then they're ready to go when you're back.
So excited. So excited. I'm also really excited for like being able to have like a brunch again when we get back.
Yeah, a brunch that's supposed to be 2 hours, but then they let us stay for 4 hours without telling us that we've been there for 4 hours, and they're like, "Oh, by the way, you have to go now," and we're like, "Sorry, didn't realize."
Oops. Yeah.
See you
We're
later.
like, well, we're just waiting for them to kick us out. Any minute. It's been 2 more hours.
They just kept filling up our
You would
glasses
think when
as
there's
well.
like,
They didn't stop. They just kept filling the glasses,
yeah,
so we just assumed it was fine. Oh,
yeah. Like I might have expected like them to maybe let us keep the table for a bit longer if nobody was in after, but not to keep the bottomless prosecco going.
yeah.
But somehow they were just like, yeah, there's nobody coming.
And they were
Enjoy.
like, "You've got 2 minutes left. Here's another big tupper."
Yeah. Like, well, it's a good we live downhill from here.
Oh gosh, yeah. I think, did we have a nap after that?
We had a nap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the plan was like brunch and then like chill and then go out. I think we all came to yours and just napped
Yeah.
and then nearly didn't go out. So it was just like, napping is good.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that again whenever things are open and you're here.
Yes, exactly. Or I'll bring you all to me. The next Irish dancing trip should be to Innsbruck.
Yes. I think everyone would be up for that.
Do it. Yeah, even if you have to wait till like the winter next year, you can just come skiing and
Christmas trip.
great. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something I've not been able to do so far. But it would be cool to be able to go on one of the trips or something.
We'll get there. But
We
yeah.
will. We will.
Shall we wrap it up there? I think we've chatted for a bit
We
now.
should, yes. Otherwise, I'll just keep going.
I think that's been the thing with like all these videos. We plan to do 5 minutes and then we just talk for ages.
And the internet doesn't help, but I can only blame the internet for like 2 minutes worth of this.
That's fun. It's fun. Okay, so thank you for recording this with me. I hope anyone watching gets like a feel of what dancing kind of is like. Like it's very chill. Like this is literally how we talk at dancing. And everyone like I think I had been at the society for like 4 years before you joined, and then we just became friends. So it's not like new people just stick with new people. It's just kind of everyone. Everyone just is friends with everyone.
Yeah, I think I just like every year when new people start, I'm just like, more people. This is awesome. Like it's really. I think because the class sizes aren't like they're big, so you get a good like number of people, but they're not so big you don't know the people by name. Like
Yeah,
it's really nice. It's big enough to be fun without being so big it's anonymous.
Yeah. Also, I wouldn't know how to teach classes that big.
No.
I think 25 when we did inter last year, that was stressful for me, and I think that's the biggest we can deal with ever.
Definitely. Because then you don't get the nice like one-on-one and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so cool. See you.
Thanks, Derianna.